Здравствуйте! Мы с вами продолжаем изучение лексики по теме Common Law Systems History. В отличие от романо-германской правовой системы, где правосудие всегда осуществляется судьями, имеющими университетское образование, в Англии в XIX веке даже судьям высших судов было не обязательно иметь университетское образование. Они овладевали профессией, работая адвокатами, изучая практику судопроизводства. И сегодня для английского юриста главное, чтобы дело рассматривалось в суде добросовестными людьми, которые придерживаются основных принципов судопроизводства. Второй курс, второе занятие, второй фрагмент. Тема Common Law Systems History. Exercise 1. Legal terms to be memorized. Check your pronunciation. Damages, equity, to appeal, to enforce, to break contract.
Once more. Damages, equity, to appeal, to enforce, to break contract.
Exercise 2. Repeat after the teacher. Damages, equity, to appeal, to enforce, to break contract.
Once more. Damages, equity, to appeal, to enforce, to break contract.
Exercise 3. Repeat and remember the translation. Damages,
Возмещение убытков, ущерба.
equity,
Справедливость, беспристрастность.
to appeal,
Обращаться, апеллировать.
to enforce,
Принуждать.
to break contract.
Нарушить договор. Once more. Damages,
Возмещение ущерба,
equity,
справедливость,
to appeal,
обращаться, апеллировать,
to enforce,
принуждать,
to break contract.
нарушить договор. Exercise 4. Give your translation of the words. Damages, equity, to appeal, to enforce, to break contract.
Once again. Damages, equity, to appeal, to enforce, to break contract.
Exercise 5. Give your translation of the words. Возмещение ущерба. Справедливость, беспристрастность. Обращаться, апеллировать. Принуждать. Нарушить договор.
Once again. Возмещение ущерба. Справедливость, беспристрастность. Обращаться, апеллировать. Принуждать. Нарушить договор.
Exercise 6. Let's practice. The system recognized rights that were not enforced as common law, but which were considered equitable or just, such as the right to force someone to fulfill a contract rather than simply pay damages for breaking it. Another important feature of the common law tradition is equity. By the 14th century, many people in England were dissatisfied with the inflexibility of the common law, and a practice developed of appealing directly to the king.
Once again, this system recognized rights that were not enforced as common law, but which were considered equitable or just, such as the right to force someone to fulfill a contract rather than simply pay damages for breaking it. Another important feature of the common law tradition is equity. By the 14th century, many people in England were dissatisfied with the inflexibility of the common law, and a practice developed of appealing directly to the king.
Если вы легко поймете, о чем пойдет речь в следующем видеоролике, значит, вы хорошо усвоили лексику по теме Common Law. See you next time. Thank you.
Hello class, can I explain any international marketing concepts?
Professor Siegfried, what is common law?
Well Mandy, common law is based on tradition and depends less on written statutes and codes than on past precedent and custom. The common law system, as developed in the United Kingdom, forms the basis of Australian jurisprudence. It is distinct from the code law systems that operate in Europe, South America and Japan, which are derived from Roman law. Other countries that employ variations of the common law system are the United States, Canada, New Zealand, Malaysia and India.
Thanks Professor for this explanation of common law.